Konnichiwa, yokoso. Hello and welcome to Drinking Wine at 9. My name is Mats. I have a special guest today. His name is Bernardo Stapleton, and he's a sales rep for Maverick Beverage Company. He is amazing, and today it's all about sake. But before I get started, I wanted to thank all of our viewers and shoppers for making us Westward's Reader's Choice favorite liquor store 8 years running. So thank you for your patronage and all of your votes. Okay, Bernardo, on with the show.
Yes.
As in Japanese tradition, we saved these to open for each other. So I will pour for him and he will pour for me.
Very traditional. The 4 bottles that we have here are all from the birthplace of sake, actually, over in the Kyoto region. So specifically, these are very, very, very stylistically iconic, and they're very clean and very, very easy and approachable.
And very, very tasty.
Most important thing, yes. The first one we have here, the first brewery that we're going to talk about, sake, I should mention, is brewed like a beer and enjoyed like a wine over here in the western side of the world.
Right.
And Tōzai translates to east-west, meaning from the east side of the world over to our part of the world, the west side of the world. Specifically, the Nagori that we have here, it is very, very luscious. It's very bright. There is a tropical tone to it, which is very lovely. It is 100% Goyakumin Goku, which is the second main sake rice that is used for production.
So I did my part. Now the rest is up to you.
Of course. Get you a taste of the Snow Maiden.
And these are beautiful sakes. And I always recommend to people to chill your sakes because it really brings out the umami and the flavors of the sakes.
Absolutely.
And I put these in wine glasses so you could see stylistically the difference in the sakes themselves. You have Nagori, you have Junmai, you have Daiginjo, you have Junmai Daiginjo, you have many styles. And this is a great representation so you can see what's in the glass.
Absolutely. Nagori also translates to cloudy. So you'll see just that lovely, lovely white color to it.
Mm-hmm.
Any sake that has to be brought into the United States has to be filtered still. So this is a misnomer that people presume that this is still unfiltered, but it still is.
Yeah.
But a very easy and approachable option. Definitely something that goes great for spring vegetables, sashimi, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Great with white proteins, including chicken, fish, and just all around enjoyable.
It's not only for sushi. You could drink sake with pasta primavera. You could do it with fried chicken. You could have oysters on the half shell. Anything, let's say, one of my favorites would be any type of dumpling, any type of gyoza, which is Japanese for dumpling, and just beautiful. This is gorgeous. What flavors are you getting?
I'm getting tropical banana. I'm getting a sliced red apple note on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clean. It's very pure. One thing that contributes to that is Kyoto has, it's home to one of the softest and best water sources for all of sake. It's specifically called Fisu Mizu from the Fisu district, Mizu just meaning water. And it's just a softer style that allows for a much more ripe, easy, approachable style of sake.
So, sake number 2. Tell us about this.
Well, the whole Tōzai line is
love
obviously absolutely delicious. And Tōzai is just obviously highlighting just the beauty of one of Japan's most iconic animals as well in the koi fish. Specifically with Tōzai, living jewel, koi fish are considered jewels in Japan. So this is just a little nod to how much they appreciate this specific animal there.
It's beautiful, it's clean, it's crisp, it's refreshing. It's almost like drinking a Sauvignon Blanc. You get kiwi, you get a little pomelo, some mango. It's tropical, but yet layered and structured. And it's really, really beautiful. And these are so affordable. As always, Miss Sheila has them on sale, found in our sake section. Just gorgeous.
One thing I really love about this too is there's just a touch of color, which you sometimes don't observe in some sakes. So I just love the extra weight and the texture that comes along with this as well.
It has a really nice mouthfeel, and it's so soothing and soft on the palate. Okay, let's talk about these beauties.
One of my favorite breweries of all time. This is Konteki. Konteki is an old ancient brewery that is also based out of Kyoto. Masayusa Tanaka-san is considered one of the premier Yamada Nishiki rice producers, and they are sourcing rice from him, and they're also using Fisumizu. So just an absolute beautiful expression of terroir in sake and with Japan. Tears of Dawn.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful name for something like this. Konteki is a little bit more along the lines of a romantic name. It means dewdrops of the earth. And Higashiyama, the brewery, is also in translation for east side of the hill where the brewery is located.
And keep in mind that these all come from the Kyoto prefecture. And they're just doing such amazing work over the centuries and centuries that they've been in existence. And of course, this is on the largest island of Honshu. And these need to be discovered by everybody because it's just not for sushi, as I mentioned before. It's so versatile and so flavorful.
Tears of Dawn is also, for me, I get a lot of like root vegetables and anise and much more earthy, brutish, fuller tones.
Sure, I get some oolong tea. I like anise, a little Chinese, Japanese 5-spice. But the flavors just leap out at you. And that's why sake is becoming so popular, because people are discovering it for the first time, and rightfully so.
The next one we have here.
Last one.
Last one.
I know.
Pearls of Simplicity. Both of these are Yamada Nishiki and Daijinzo. The difference is Tears of Dawn is topped with neutral spirit for aromatic lift. This one, much more white flower. You're going to get an Asian pear sort of note kind of going on there.
Sure.
A little orchard fruit as well.
Peach blossom, apple blossom, some hibiscus, just gardenias, and flavor. Absolute flavor. Pot stickers, Asian dumplings, something that would just cut the acidity, would just pair beautifully with these Bernardo, because it's so clean and so versatile.
Absolutely.
And what a great lineup. I'm so glad that we're doing sake, and it doesn't have to be in October for World Sake Day. It could be any time. So Bernardo, as they say in Japan, kampai, or more traditionally, ikitakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Everybody, we hope to see you soon. And thank you again for voting for Argonaut. Cheers.